Hello, and a good morning, good afternoon, and a very good evening to you, the good and wonderful people of the tube. Hope today, hope you're feeling grand and all's well in your world. Hello there. If you caught yesterday's Q&A Wednesday, I got a drink. We're all okay now. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed the intro jam today, people of the tube. I was rather in love with the tone I got out of this guitar. This guitar is literally one of my favourite guitars I think I own. It's literally just a tone machine, music machine. It's full of music, this guitar, and I love it to bits. And people who haven't seen it, this is the Epiphone. This is not a real Epiphone, this is a fake Epiphone. And it's really funny how my fake Epiphone beats my real Epiphone, and this is probably one of the best Epiphones I've played. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely full of music, this thing. And the tone was... oh my god, it's filth. I really just fell in love with it. I was like... anyway. I'll say you don't know how I got it. I had the Marshall Governor and the Electro Harmonix double muff on together. And I had the volumes rolled back on the guitar. And I had more treble pickup, bridge pickup than neck and middle. And I had this pickup selector in the middle. So I got a blend of... it was basically all three pickups on. But more... it's kind of blended together, but more of the bridge pickup. And it just sounded... I don't know. I hope it came across okay, because I really fell in love with that sound. I was just a bit like... yeah, I'm sure we've all had that, people do. Anyway, enough about me and that lot. Let's get to your questions, everybody. So, question one today. I don't even mention what this video is. Anyway, moving along. So, question one today is, do you like jazz? Not particularly, no. I don't. I had a period in time where I was playing gypsy jazz, Django Reinhardt stuff, but it's not really for me. No, I'm not really a jazz fan. Maybe later on in my life I might, but at this point in time it doesn't really appeal to me personally. I don't really get anything from it emotionally, and that's what I want from music. I don't like when things just bounce off me. I like things to kind of go inside, and when music doesn't do that, I'm just kind of not interested. And jazz kind of does, mostly a lot of jazz does that to me. I can't get on with it. It doesn't work. It just bounces off, it ricochets. Doesn't mean I don't respect jazz musicians. Jazz musicians are insanely good. I respect the music and the genre definitely loads. But for me, from a listening perspective, I'm not going to put on a jazz album over John Frusciante or Jimi Hendrix or Roy Gallagher or Peter Green or any of those. You know, I'm not going to pick it over that. I'm going to listen to that stuff over jazz. But like I say, there are some jazz things I like, but not really. You know, it's not really one of my favourite genres, to be honest with you. I'd much prefer to listen to anything other. It's just not for me, you know. I respect jazz musicians, and there are jazz musicians I love, you know, Jaco Pastorius, you know, Django Reinhardt, Stefan Grappelli, people like that, but it's not for me, yeah, as a star. Maybe later in life, I don't know. But for me right now, not really. So yeah, quick answer, or what? Okay, so moving on to question two today. Question two is, between the Marshall Origin 50 combo and the Orange Crush CR60 combo, which would you choose and why? I would pick the Orange Crush CR60. Just because more versatility. The Origin sounds good. I love the Origin amps. They're really, really cool. I would definitely pick the Studio Vintage over the Origin. I just prefer the Studio Vintage more. It's got more of that kind of plexi thing. The Studio Vintage, the Origin does as well, but it's more of a kind of later Marshall. The Studio Vintage is more classic, and also the CR60 I find to be a bit more of a classic thing as well. And also you got reverb on the CR60. You got two channels. You got an effects loop. I think the Origin has got an effects loop as well though, so it doesn't really make any much difference. But I just would go CR60. I love my CR60 that I've got upstairs. It's absolutely heavenly, that thing. I absolutely adore it to bits. It's such a great sounding amp. And it's just really nice. I mean, you can gig with those things as well. The CR60s go loud enough to gig with. They really project. They're massive and heavy. That's another thing. That's one thing I'm not particularly fond of with the CR60 is how big and bulky they are and heavy they are. They're beasts. They're built like a tank though, so that's good. But I would definitely pick a CR60 over the Origin 50 any day of the week. I just like the more versatility of the Orange, personally. Because the thing about the Orange is, like, you got that clean channel. I don't really like the clean channel. I don't really use it, but it's there if you need it. That'll give you, like, sparkling cleans. Does break up if you want. But then on the overdrive channel, the dirty channel, you just have everything. From like really kind of clean to semi-broken up, dirty clean to kind of blues tones and then full out distortion. It's just an absolute beast. And the reverbs, because you got that switch to pick 3 different reverbs on the CL60, are just immense. And you can also run it out to a 412 if you wanted to, which is what I was doing today. I was running it into my Marshall MG 412, and it sounds really glorious. But yeah, I mean, I would pick a CR60 just because I love them to bits. They're really, really cool. The Crush series, just full stop, are amazing amps. Origins are great as well, but again, I just prefer the Orange personally. People with a tube. Which one of these amps would you pick and why? Would you pick the Origin 50 combo or the the Marshall Origin 50 combo or the Orange CR60, and why? Which one would you pick and why? Let us know in the comment section below. Which one would you have? Like I say, for me, CR60 all the way. Love it to bits. Origin was great, but don't beat the CR to me. But yeah, that's it. My God. I did think so. I just had to check. But yeah, that was quick, wasn't it? That was a bit too quick. See, now, these short videos are freaking me out because sometimes I get like questions like that I can answer really quick and I can't really tangent on. Or if I do tangent on them, I don't have to go too far on the tangent, if that makes any sense. And it freaks me out because like once that's done, it's like the video's like the timer's reading like 7 minutes and that's freaking me out because I'm like going, the intro jam is only like 4 minutes, that means that's 7 minutes. I'm like, that's not long enough, you're not giving people enough. And then I get into this kind of like weird world where I'm like, oh my God, I'm not giving people enough content and it's freaking me out and it's... Ugh. I'm not enjoying the mental problems that it's causing. But I can't do short videos now because no one can, because if you do long video... I can't do long videos now. My God, my brain is not there today. I can't do long videos now because if I do long videos, YouTube don't promote it, which means it just disappears into a black hole. Ugh! Frustrated? Very. I really miss doing long videos, people on YouTube. I've got to say. I really miss doing... I mean, I like doing the 6 videos a week, but I miss doing 3 long videos a week. Because it's just becoming a bit of a stress to do short videos because I just feel like I'm not doing enough. And that really bothers me because I feel like, I want to give you it all and I feel like I'm not. And that really, really stresses me out because I feel like I'm not doing enough. And in all fairness, it's kind of getting to me. But anyway, I hope I answered your questions okay for what the answers were. But yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow for another video. I'm gonna call it a day there. But I hope you enjoyed this thing. If you do like the videos I do on this channel and you want to support the channel, please consider becoming a patron at Patreon. If you want to submit a question for A&Q Wednesday or Thursday, email link is in the description box below as well. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow for another vid. Everybody, have a great morning, afternoon, good evening. I need to calm down because I've worked myself up. So, yeah, have a great morning, afternoon, good evening. Goodbye. Thank you very much indeed.